with? No, I'm fucking killing a moose.
What a good argument.
It's a better point than I thought.
Yeah.
It's
right.
For sure.
He's gonna charge me. I'm gonna step out the way. See ya. He takes 10 seconds to turn around because he just ran to the cage.
But you already kicked that one.
His antlers are stuck in the chain link fence, and I'm just fucking hacking at his leg. Boom, boom. Now he's weak. You know, he's limping. Three legs.
You would really think that you have ever thrown a leg kick in your life with the way you talk about it.
Yeah, the way he talks.
You would really
never been in a fight.
Oh my God. Never thrown a leg kick.
He's throwing one leg kick.
He trains. He does something.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about throwing leg kicks like this.
I'm going right at the joint. I'm fucking his moose leg up. Now I'm taking the moose dub.
Yeah.
I'm calling up Pete. He's going to suck my cock.
I mean, actually, whoa, you're real baggy. Whoa. You want me to swallow?
You're a fucking liar.
40.
Give us an update. Give us a love update.
Hold on, we gotta let everybody know.
I'm
who
in
can't
love.
see us.
And
Beau's in love.
I don't necessarily know what love is, so I can't be like, oh, I'm in love. This to me is love.
Hold on, Drew. What does Beau in love sound like?
Oh well. First off, I mean,
chill out for a
yeah.
second.
Well, we gotta let everybody know what's going on. You know,
We're
Beau.
just starting right now, so we can ease into everything if we need to.
Beau's the voice. You know, saying, "Hey, I'm in love." He doesn't know what it is yet, but he's in it for sure.
Okay,
You know?
it's not that I can't know what it is. 'Cause I've never been in love, but I feel like I'm in love, so I feel like that is enough, right?
Sure.
I've never felt like this about anyone else.
Sure. I got Logan on my left here. Say what's up.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself. My name's
Hey,
Beau.
I'm Logan.
in love.
Yeah, Beau's in love. I'm Andrew. You know, we're who knows who cares.
To give a little backstory, I'm 27, and this is the first time I've been in love.
He thinks. He thinks.
Don't try to sabotage me right now.
He's had a lot of opportunity
try
to kind of compare
sabotage
against
me
other
right
girls
now.
too, so he knows this is the one. Because
Carter, can you believe these guys right now? I've been going through a lot for the past week.
Let's talk about it. What have you been going through?
Yeah,
Beau?
let's get into the juice.
Look, we got in a little argument.
Okay.
I didn't come into it with the right headspace at all.
Okay.
Because I talked to this man too much. No,
not
you got to
true.
stand up for you got to say like, no, you're terrible to talk to when it comes to women.
You think?
Terrible.
You guys think so?
Terrible to talk to when it comes to women.
So what?
Yes, thank you, Carter.
What did I tell you?
I came into the conversation where it was like, you better accept my opinion, or like you're not right, which was completely wrong.
Okay, that's
why?
not even what I was told. I didn't say, "Oh, you're not right." You got to say what you feel, but you can't be ashamed to do that.
To feel the way you feel.
No,
Bingo.
I said that, but I was also just kind of condescending, and I blame
that's
that
on you. That's
No,
not on me.
I know
I
it's
didn't
on
tell
me.
her.
I know that's on me. I get that.
You should have wrote a letter, I guess.
I should have wrote a letter
Yeah,
for sure.
she probably would have
definitely should've
loved
wrote a letter.
that.
She would have loved that. I did write a love letter. For,
Well, yeah, give us some story, man. Let's hear what happened. What
do
you
mean?
ruined.
That was it, and we got in a little argument. She said I remind her of her ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
I was
that's
a little controlling. I know it's tough. It's tough.
Fuck.
But I can understand that. But it's hard. Like I feel like when you care about somebody, I want to show like I feel like I want to protect her a little bit. So if I see something I don't like, I want to like be there to protect her.
Or yourself.
Myself too, maybe.
If you see something you don't like,
that is true.
it's about you at that point.
That is true. So that's why I've been trying to take a step back and be like, okay, maybe I was wrong in this aspect. You know?
Which is what I was trying to explain to you.
Nah, fuck you, man.
That a lot of
Fuck
women
you.
like to play victim when this shit happens.
That's true.
And they don't acknowledge it.
He's also the guy that's like, oh, she's going out tonight? Yeah, she's fucking other dudes.
Well, that's only to him. That's only to him. He
Yeah.
deserves that.
Come on.
I mean,
I don't need to think about that stuff.
well, you can't ignore it though. It's a possibility.
That's
you know?
fucked up.
Yeah, it
Don't
is
put
what
that
it
in my
is.
head, dude.
Look, it's everybody. It's
Don't
how
put
it
that in my
goes.
head. Fuck you, man.
I'm just saying. But you got to make sure, like, if you say something and then you get, I mean, would you say gaslighted or gaslit? Because gaslit sounds fucking
Gaslit.
terrible.
Gaslighted, actually, yeah. Gaslighted.
Yeah, so if you were gaslighted for saying what you feel, that's shitty. That's tough to deal with.
Yeah.
Especially like when you care about them, because then you're like, damn, she's kind of being a bitch. but I don't.
If you
I don't
get
want her
gaslit,
to.
then yes.
Yeah.
Gaslighted.
It's also really hard when you're in the moment because then your emotions just all come out and you go, you guys know more about this than I
So
do.
this is what you got to do next time something happens.
Teach him.
This is what you got to do.
I'm not listening to this, but okay, go ahead.
Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. When you get upset about something
Okay.
and you're like, I could cut your head off in the name of, what is Sharia law? I could cut your head off in the name of Sharia law because that's how mad I am right now.
He looked at me like I didn't know what that.
Drew knows. If you get that upset, though, where you're like, I'm seeing red right now.
Bad, no.
Whatever.
Anyways, okay.
It'll happen. It'll happen. At
Okay.
some point, you'll get really pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Drew, no, because he doesn't have emotions. You, I think
I have more emotions.
I think
than
you're
he
gonna
does.
get beat up.
Okay,
I think you're gonna get beat up by girls a lot.
that's fair.
Starting out.
If you don't stand up, for sure.
But what you got to do is basically just be like, okay, I'm really fucking mad. I'm not gonna talk to them. Just don't say anything. Be like, listen, I need to take like a day to myself.
I need to do that. I need to take more time to think.
Because then you can think about it.
Yes.
Not like obsess over it.
Yes.
But like really come up with a well-constructed way of how you feel.
Yes, I like that.
Because if you do that, you can basically give them a list of like, listen, I could see where I'm right, and this is how I feel, and I could touch parts of where you were at with what you said originally.
I like that a lot.
The problem is,
No, shut the fuck up. I like where you're going with
this usually doesn't happen until after.
Yeah.
When you realize like, oh shit, I'm stupid.
That's exactly
It
what happened.
wasn't that bad.
That's
This
exactly
is what I
what
should have
happened.
done. That's usually what happens.
Yeah, that's
It's
exactly what
very hard to be in it and be like, you know what? I'm not really mad. Because all you're thinking about is like, dude, she's probably fucking somebody else.
Well, what I do is I get really mad, but my way of dealing with it is not talking to them until I can figure out how I feel about
No,
it.
I'm 100% on that level. I like that a lot.
That's the best way. I mean,
Like I said, I'm a little kid in these aspects. I'm brand new to this, so I still have to learn.
Did you say you loved her first?
Yeah, I did.
And how-
But she said it right back.
For like a little context, how long have you guys been together?
Okay, well, I've known her for years.
Okay,
But
so
we've been together.
I didn't know that was a question. So how long have you guys been
It's like
together?
a month and a week or so that after I said it.
Okay, he's acting like he doesn't know it. He knows the hours and minutes for how long they've been together.
Yeah, I know.
March 12th.
So they're
Oh, I
they're
know,
deeply in love. They're a month
Oh,
in,
100%,
right?
yeah.
Right.
And you said it
Insane.
first, right?
We were both
Which,
out.
Beau, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I believe it.
This is how I feel, Beau. I feel like that sometimes on the third date. Where
You're
I'm
like-
just like, man, I don't know.
I'm ready to say it.
I don't know what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
I've never felt this before, but I have felt it multiple times.
Mhm.
But this is the first time I've ever felt this. So I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
And it usually works
So
out.
you usually say it first?
No, well, I mean, like when
You could be open. You could be vulnerable right
No,
now.
that's
It's
what I'm saying, though. Usually it's not like, it's usually like we both kind of do what you did where.
Yes, we were both playing at it. There's one time where we were in the car together. We were looking each other in the eyes.
Are we feeling the same way right
and I
now?
knew what was going on.
Yes.
And nobody wanted to say it. And it was like,
Yeah. It's like
Who's
cat and
gonna
mouse.
say it?
This
Who's
is
gonna
the
say
worst
it?
thing that happens, Beau, is you guys break up in a month
okay.
and you said, I love you. Who fucking cares?
Well, it's going to hurt a little bit, but you know.
No, but I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, what's the.
That's
there's-
what I'm saying.
There's no.
There's no disadvantage just saying I love you.
Yeah,
That's what he's
exactly.
getting at.
Yeah.
He's like, it's just another page in his book, you know? Logan loves
I
everybody.
just don't like that, like the masculine thing where it's like, I can't show a woman my emotions. Like, I can't be too vulnerable. It's like, fuck that.
No, that works. Vulnerability works.
Yeah, but at this, well, I mean, at the same time, it's like, I'd rather just be who I am. And if she don't like it, she doesn't like it. Fine.
Well, I'm vulnerable, I think. You guys just don't see
No,
it.
you're not. You're not
on.
vulnerable whatsoever.
Beau,
I
I've-
think there's
I've
a full
let you
side
in.
of Beau.
Of Andrew
Not
that he
Beau,
does.
of Andrew.
That he doesn't show.
that he has completely hidden from us 100%.
I don't
I
hide
can
anything
see that.
from you guys.
There's
We need to
100%.
get his girl on the podcast. That's what we need to do.
I think so too.
That'd be a
I think
great
it's a great
idea.
idea. I think we would love to walk through their relationship and say, hey, how did this go?
Yeah.
When did Drew?
Have you ever heard of Paradise? It's like a walk in the park, dude. It's perfect. Everything, every day,
How is
perfect.
It's
Yeah.
great that we have these phone pads up that she can't hear any.
Oh
of
yeah,
this
now that we got
conversation
some, she can't hear anything.
Not that she's directly on the other side of this wall.
How
That
is
doesn't
life
matter.
living together?
It's honestly, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
She
there
takes
ups
care of
and-
me quite a bit.
Are there? How long?
she takes
How
care
long
of
have you
you
been living
a
together?
lot.
Like a month and a half,
And how long you been dating?
about 6-7 months.
Which he lied to us about.
Like 6-7
He
months.
lied
Or,
to
I mean,
us.
maybe not lie, but he just never
Oh
told
no,
us
no, that was a
His
secret.
best friends
That was a secret.
that he was in a relationship.
That was a secret.
No, it just, you know. I mean, Logan knew.
Isn't that crazy? The first time I'm like, I gotta tell Andrew. That's my boy.
Yeah.
He's going through a relationship for 4 months, and he's like, "Oh, I'm about to move in." I'm like,
With who?
What are you talking about? Like, you
Well,
guys
that's
just,
not true. You guys knew way
we've been together for
before.
6 months. I'm like,
She's been around Halloween.
Since
She was
when?
at a party he saw. I mean, maybe a month went where I didn't talk to you guys about it for sure.
Like 2 months. It's like 2 months in.
100%.
I don't know. You saw
It's
her.
just
You're
fair.
an
It's
artist.
just a little rude to your friends to just keep
It's
that.
not rude. I'm just, I got to make sure. I don't want to. It's like you guys are like meeting my parents, but I don't really
That's
care if
good.
they meet my parents.
That's fair. That's a
That's
good
fair.
point.
My friends are more important than my parents.
Yeah.
Like Logan dated this super young girl like a couple years ago, dude. Like, so young he wouldn't even let me meet her, dude.
No.
Everybody met her but me. And I don't know if he was just being like a piece of shit trying to make me feel better.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like
So this is what happened.
you matter most. That's why you didn't meet
You
her.
need to defend yourself a
Let
little
me
bit because it
talk.
sounds a little
Yeah.
weird.
So
Okay.
what Drew's saying, she was 18. I was 19. Not
Is this true?
18 or 17?
No, she was 17.
Okay, so she was 17.
She was 17 and then we talked for like a month and then she turned 18.
It's not 19 to 17 is not weird at all.
No, it's not.
but
I just like to make fun of him for it.
Yeah.
but this is
It's
my point.
easy.
I had just gotten through a breakup. I talked to this girl for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
A
I'm like,
breakup.
yeah, mad. Yes.
whatever. It was whatever.
I'm so proud of
It
you.
was whatever, dude.
Dude, that's so sick.
And then I started talking to this girl, and it was like after like a week and a half, 2 weeks in, I'm like,
I love you.
no. It was more just like, I'm just kind of hanging out with this person because I don't want to be alone right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You wrote a song on a paper plate.
Not to her.
My
Yes.
God.
Yeah, not to her.
Yes, we were on
it was
a
n-
group friend trip.
Was not to her. I was going through some shit, okay? I was trying to get my emotions out.
Logan was at the bottom and then dug a little bit deeper.
To see how far I could get. Yeah.
Yes.
I
And
wrote a
that's-
song on a
That's where my
paper
friend
plate.
was. That was the worst time of my life.
You could actually, we have a picture that we should put up where it's like all of us at Oceanside and my face looks dead.
Yes,
So this
it
was-
does. It looks terrible.
Was that when I was at Oceanside with
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah.
Oh my
You remember
God.
that? Dude, Logan was like never around anybody.
I didn't notice
I
it.
was dead for a year.
It ruined everything.
Oh, it changed your whole like
My whole-
personality a little bit.
I was gone
Yeah.
for a full year, like completely just like at least a year, maybe almost a year
We're
and a
getting
half.
the old Logan though now.
Yeah,
You know, it just took a little while to
he's
get you
coming
My
back.
shine is coming back.
Yes,
coming
it
back.
took
It
a
is.
little while to get
It
The
there.
is
more he's
coming
listening
back.
to some
But we
Drizzy,
appreciate
you know,
having
Lil Uzi, Logan's
Yeah.
coming back.
It
I
was
appreciate
it was
it.
indie music for a while.
Yeah.
Sad, just
Dude, I had to figure it out. I was like, man,
Mm-hmm.
this is rough,
For my sake.
but we'll be there soon.
Yeah.
don't say that.
Hopefully a little later.
Matt
You know?
did the Magic 8 Ball last night, and everything's gonna be good.
Matt did it?
Yeah, Matt did the Magic 8 Ball on Discord. We're good.
What'd you ask?
Well, me and Allie worked out. Said yes.
Like
We're
forever?
good. Yeah, we're good.
Or does that just mean like for this situation?
I don't know, but
You
I'm
got to
thinking
ask
it
Mark.
is.
You're not-
Dude,
don't
Magic
question
8 balls
Magic
are
No, yeah, you
very...
can't question the Magic
Very
8 Ball.
specific.
Yeah.
very
no.
specific.
You
Yeah, you
can't
guys
question
work out
Magic
this
8 Ball.
time. You guys work out right now.
No.
Dude, you should
No.
ask way more. Now your
No.
session's over.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, we're talking about Logan here. Let's go back to Logan's relationship,
Oh, the reason why you didn't meet her though is because it was like, dude, this isn't a person worth meeting.
Well, that sucks.
Which is fair.
Because everybody else met her, and I was like, damn, dude.
Everyone
Like,
else met her by circumstance.
I'm
but
left
that should
out.
also show you that like you matter a lot
But
in your opinion.
Logan is like the kind of guy that forgets everything.
is
So he's
another
like,
thing,
oh,
too.
wait, I don't want to hang out with Andrew today. He'll never meet her. I think that's like what happened. And now
Yeah.
it's like a cover up of like, oh, dude, you're my bestest friend.
No, not at all. My thing is, my thing is the other thing is
Hey,
like
you don't mean
I
that.
don't want Andrew's opinion on anything I do.
That's not true.
I need to get on that.
That's
vibe.
how I feel.
Yes, I need to get on that wavelength.
So
You're
it's
on.
like I don't care what Andrew thinks.
That's not true. I think he cares too much, and that's why
Not at
he's
all.
afraid. I think that's afraid.
But yeah, that's the other thing. It's like I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've dated. I don't know.
you've dated a lot.
I
You had a
did.
lot of
He's literally
experience.
only dated.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
listen,
all he's
but
I
done.
took like 6 months off once.
How was that?
It was fine.
Sad, right?
It was no, actually, it wasn't. That's when I got ripped. That's when I was on.
That is true.
That's when I was on shred.
Was that
mode.
when
Yeah,
you were?
he was-
Oh yeah, when you had that video of you in the doorway.
Yes.
I remember that. 'Cause I was
Doing
like,
pull-ups?
I remember seeing a picture on Facebook. I was like, "Holy shit!"
You're like- you just saw my shoulder too.
Yes, and I
You're
sent
like,
you that picture. I was like, "He looks
good,
good."
right? I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, you haven't seen anything.
I
Check
was
this
like,
out.
"You look good."
Yeah,
No, you were
that's
you were
what
lean.
That's what I look. I mean, you know,
At your lowest.
that was me at my. No, that was me doing good.
Mm.
But I don't know.
So what happened?
I mean, you know, I try to do bulk, whatever. You know, it's
It's
coming
okay.
back.
You'll get
dude.
there.
It's
No,
coming
you'll
back.
get
It's
there,
coming
man.
back. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Maybe you need to break up with your girl. and you get in
I
better
talk to her
shape.
about it all the time. Like, listen, you know, I think we might need to take a break.
Take a little break just
I
so
need
I
to
can
get
get
cut.
shredded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk about her.
I need more
Weekly.
time for me.
Weekly, yeah, I tell
Yeah.
her that. I'm like,
I get
listen,
that.
I can't be hanging out with you.
Mhm.
I need to do 2 days.
You make me fat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We talk about it regularly.
That's a big problem in relationships.
I
for
talk.
sure.
We're open about it though. I'm like, hey, listen,
What about you? I feel
we
like
gotta figure this out.
for you and like for me, I'm at a point where I don't think that's ever going to affect me. I've worked out for 10 years without anybody,
Well,
so I'm
I
going
mean,
to keep doing it regardless.
we've always been super thin, so it doesn't really
how
bother
how
us.
it will affect you. What you just said. What you just said was, you think it won't affect you, but this is how it will potentially.
Okay, let me hear
Is
it.
like, say you get a real job. Not that you don't have a real job, but like you work 3 days a week.
Does he have a real job?
Might be 4 soon. Might be
Maybe
4.
4, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you have to work 5, maybe 6 because you want a promotion. You want to like
Yeah.
work your way up somewhere.
Yeah.
So you are there 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day, 6 days a week.
Okay.
And then when you get home, you're like, oh, well, now I got to work out. So now
That's fair.
gone from 5, you're home for an hour, chill, just give yourself a little bit of break.
Yeah.
6 to 8, you're working out. You just see her at 8:30, 9 o'clock every day. Sounds great, but it doesn't work in a relationship after a while.
Okay. And
Yeah,
I
it's
understand
hard.
that.
After
It's
a
very
while.
But
hard.
I've been working out for so long to where I literally could probably work out 2 to 3 days a week and still maintain what I have.
We're not
Only
talking
for-
about
do
that.
some push-ups.
We're
Only
not
for
talking
so
about that.
long, though.
Yeah.
He's saying that you're either going to have to at some point choose the gym over a girl that you care about. Is
Yes.
what
That's
he's
fair.
saying.
And
And I've started to choose
The
when-
girl.
with her. Yes.
100%.
Which is
Well, it makes
new.
sense. You're a
And-
month
and, like,
in.
Which is very new.
It sounds great.
Those
Like
are deep.
It sounds great to be like,
Yeah,
oh man, I
very
can only
deep.
work out 3 days a week. But after you do 3 days a week for 5 months, you're not nearly where you were at when you're doing
Yeah.
5 days a week. You know what I mean? It just
Yeah.
that's
very
what
true.
happens.
No, I mean it makes sense. I mean it's tough now. I have like not quite a 9 to 5, but I'm not what I used to be. I used to do fucking nothing all day.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
I
nice.
was home all day and then I
Work
go to
out
the
for
gym.
as long as
All
you
I did
want.
was go to the gym. That was
Yeah.
like my one task of the day.
That's all you need.
Where you get
Yeah.
to
It's
socialize.
something, you get
to
out,
be
you
with
get
other
out,
people.
Mhm.
see public, like in people in public,
Yeah.
and that's enough.
Now I go to work, come home for like a half an hour, eat, go to the gym, come back. She's ready for bed, and
But
then,
you guys live with each other too, so it's you
but
see each
I'm
other all the time.
literally never home.
But
though.
that's the thing is like
But that's a little healthy too, because you're not like always together.
Well,
after-
it
for
depends
a
who.
while. For
Yeah.
a
For a
little
while,
bit.
okay.
So it's like you have like 3 weeks of that. It's like, dude, I don't even know what the fuck's going on in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like all we do is see each other at 9 o'clock, and it's
Yep.
like
Hey, good night.
Exactly.
Okay, see ya.
But you guys are texting all day.
no,
Yes.
Not all the time.
I don't text.
Okay, well that's you.
He doesn't text me back either.
You don't pay attention to anything going on your phone.
I've got life,
Yeah.
dude. I'm living life.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Clash
we've
and-
talked a lot about
Yeah.
relationships. You had a couple things you want to bring up, no? Or some topics we want to talk about tonight? At least, or
I had
touch on?
one that I wanted to touch on. Yeah.
I feel like we should
What do you
jump
wanna
into
touch
it
on?
now. We've
Well,
been talking.
You
a
know,
little bit
recently
about,
we've been getting a little bit of clout on our social media. About
which is crazy.
I
It's
would
really
beat
cool
the
to
shit out of a
see.
lot of 10-year-olds. You know, your number might be a little high. Some people were.
Looking
crazy.
at the comments, I feel like I go a little more now.
I know that's how I feel too.
I feel like I could up it a little more.
how I
I don't
feel.
think people are taking into account the fact that 10-year-olds aren't going to be able to sit back and develop a solid plan and be like, okay,
Real quick.
we're going to all join in together. And like, they're not going to do that.
Real quick, one of my favorite comments on that video was this one kid said, "Oh, I could easily beat up 150 white 10-year-olds."
Yes.
And then he said, "But I can only take 50 black kids."
That's fucked up.
That's hilarious. It's like, I think there's something to it. You know, like,
Well, I think we talked about like the Asian, like you know, they're smarter, a little
Yes.
bit more
There
developed.
might be a little more
You know, if they're-
discipline
yeah.
and in culture.
Well,
I
in China,
guess.
you know, they have to grow up a little faster. They're like,
But we're
forced
not.
into
We're
the
not
educational
talking
system.
like trained robotic kids to kill. This is like
Just
you go to a
regular-ass
random school.
10-year-olds,
Hey,
yes.
4th grade class, fight this kid. Try to kill him.
they're not touching me.
I'm knocking him down.
One jab is taking out one 10-year-old.
that's what someone said.
Yeah.
It's like someone's like,
It's not killing 'em,
my
but it's-
only
it's stunning
problem
'em."
was I'm gonna have too much blood in my knuckles or something like that.
No, that would be a problem. Your
Yeah, some
knuckles-
fucking guy was like, "Oh, dude, the only problem is I'm at bloody knuckles. I got to rub some dirt in them."
My favorite part was reading the comments. That was
Yeah.
hands
The comments
down
were hilarious.
the
We've
best
never
shit
had
No
Good
doubt, that's a
comments.
40-year-old man trying to sound tough about fucking up 10-year-olds.
But I love the fact that like, because I'm not around 10-year-olds, so I don't even know what they look like.
Yeah,
My
I don't-
coworker showed me his son,
Yes.
unfortunately, and I was like, "Dude,
yeah, I'm fucking that kid up.
25's too low after seeing your kid. I ain't beating the shit out of your kid 100 times, no doubt.
That's how I
It's,
feel.
You know, skinny, so
They're
skinny.
10 years old, dude. They're small.
And I'm 23. I'm fucking
They're
killing
very
all
fragile.
of them.
Yes.
All of them.
I think so too.
But yeah. Anyway, that question makes me talk about what animal you guys could kill in like a cage match with your bare hands. No
It's
weapons,
so
nothing.
hard. Animals are different. Animals are designed to like.
Yes.
You get to choose.
They're
to
designed to kill.
Okay, like
Almost. Most of them.
can we choose like the age range? Like not like a
Of
one,
the-
not
no,
like
you
a
can't fight a baby animal.
No, I know, not like a baby.
Let's
eagle.
talk about full-grown animals.
Yeah, prime animals. Because you're in your prime, right? You'd argue you're in
Yeah.
your prime.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
argue that too.
Yeah,
I'm
you
kind of
want them
on
for
the
one.
on the down.
decline.
Yeah,
you're
I'm on the
what,
decline for sure.
37?
27.
38.
But I feel like after
Yeah.
25, it's all downhill from there. So you guys are almost there.
No.
No.
You're gonna feel how I'm feeling.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you're gonna start losing hair. you're gonna start. Your
hope
dick's not gonna
not,
work
dude.
anymore. So yeah.
Okay, that's tough. I'm sorry you're going through that one, but
We'll just hop on the pump, Reg. You know,
yeah,
we'll get Beau's finally gonna send the pump.
I'm on a great
Yeah.
regimen right now.
Yeah.
Everything's great.
I hope so. I hope so, man. Fuck.
Anyway, let's not talk about this. I don't know where we
broken wiener. Poor kid. I could easily. I mean, any dog. I think I got. Whether it's
That's tough though. A trained German Shepherd. You think you have?
yeah. I think
I
so.
don't know. I think a
so.
trained German Shepherd is going to be
It's basically a wolf.
50-50.
It's basically a wolf.
I think if I can get a hold
Wolves
of its
are way
neck,
bigger
maybe.
though.
They're bigger, but like they have the same brain.
Size is important.
But a trained German
I
Shepherd,
think a
like the
like
canines.
a full German Shepherd size, like a big one,
So
is like.
are we
100
talking like domesticated animals trained to kill me? Because we're talking like, oh shit, I'm in the wild.
We're saying peak. We're
Cage
saying
match.
peak form.
Cage match.
We're
Me
saying
and an
peak
animal
form,
they captured.
A
and there you
German
go.
Shepherd in peak form. I see a canine that's trained in the, for the academy or the police, and that's peak form.
You
German
beat
Shepherd.
that dog.
You're beating that dog.
I'm beating a German Shepherd. Any one of them you got.
Think
100%.
so.
I'm
I
killing
don't
one.
think so.
It's biting me.
Me?
I'll scoop its eyes out with my bare hand.
I'm killing a
When
German
he's
Shepherd.
eating, I'm
You're
just-
killing a German
I don't
Shepherd.
think he could kill a German Shepherd. I think I could take a German Shepherd. for
What
sure.
do you think you could take? What's the biggest thing you could take?
He can't even squat without his knee hurting. No
Yes,
way.
but if the adrenaline's going, I think I can get a hold of a German Shepherd's neck and
I
just
forgot.
choke
I
it out to
don't.
death.
I don't get adrenaline. I forgot about that.
No, yeah, you're just
Yeah, my
not
bad.
that- You're not as strong as I am.
You're
That's what it
stupid.
is.
Yeah, well, it's
true.
duh.
You don't have what it
true.
takes.
There's a reason for that.
You don't have what it takes.
I have everything it takes, and I would kill any dog.
It's so hard. Like this is a question I'd have to sit back and really do some research on.
See, because I looked up a cheetah before, just because I wanted to know what a
A
cheetah was.
cheetah?
They're not that big.
I think you talked about this once, how you could kill a cheetah, and I don't believe you. But then I looked into it more, and I'm like, maybe
65 pounds.
they're just fast.
They're just quick.
I'm
They're
killing a
just
cheetah.
fast.
Yeah, I'm in a cage. I'm killing a fucking cheetah.
But how are you going to kill it?
I could choke it out.
You
I
think
could.
so?
Yeah, 100%.
You think you could just get like an animal in a rear naked choke?
That's the only way to kill that
Is that
animal.
possible?
I think.
Well,
What are you
that's-
gonna do?
well, that's the
Dig
only
through
way.
its skin with your fingers?
no, yeah,
No
you
fucking
can't. You don't
chance.
have the teeth. Like we don't have the teeth for that.
Yeah, I'm
They get a hold
either.
of your neck, you're done.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going for eyes. I'm poking eyes out for sure.
That's not going to kill them though.
No, but it's gonna make them not able to see me, idiot. What
And then
are
you-
you
you
gonna
just,
just
like,
lunge at
You'll
something?
just walk up and kick them. Just
Yeah.
keep kicking them until they die.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm killing a cheetah, dude. No
I
questions
don't
asked.
know. Do you think you can kill a cheetah?
Dude, a
I'm
cheetah,
capable.
a
It's a
hard
cheetah,
question.
a cheetah's
I
like
wanna
like this long.
believe-
I'm capable.
I want to believe I could kill one. Could
Some
I though?
some dude killed a bobcat,
I think that we talked about this too. I think I could kill a bobcat. I think I could.
but I've seen some like big ass bobcats.
But
I
I'm
think he
getting
killed,
fucked
like,
up in the
like
process.
A tiny bobcat.
We're
I'm
not
getting
talking
fucked
about
up
the one
in the
mutation of a
process.
bobcat that should have been a lion. We're talking about a bobcat.
I think I
Okay.
could kill a bobcat.
See, the thing is, I think a pit bull would kill me.
No, I don't think a pit bull will kill me.
I've seen like not like the Hulk pit bull on Instagram, but I've seen like just a pit bull walking around once.
Yeah.
I was like, that dog would fucking kill me. If it came to like me or that dog doesn't feel pain. Like I've had a pit bull before, and it bit a German Shepherd. They jumped over our fence like at the same time, like my dog and their dog, and they were just taking turns ripping each other's cheeks off. Like both of them were missing parts
Yeah,
of their
that's-
cheeks.
Yeah, but
That's
you got to
terrible.
think about it. You're not going to die from like an arm wound.
That's,
No, I
that's
know.
where I think.
But,
I
like,
think
what
obviously we're a
happens-
lot smarter than an animal.
Right.
I'm giving up my forearm.
Yep.
It's gonna get fucked up. And I'm letting them grab a hold of it, and then I'm shoving my forearm into the ground
Yep,
with
I'm
their.
putting my
and
knee
then I'm
right on
putting-
top.
Yes, exactly.
100
That's,
yeah.
We're on the same page here.
They're and
on
dogs
the
aren't like,
same
oh
page.
fuck, I'm blacking out. I got to let go. It's
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to kill this guy, and then they're dead.
No, it's literally they're not gonna let go.
And then once they're down, I'm curb stomping the fuck out of that dog. 'Cause it's me or him.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think
Any
you can take a
dog,
cheetah.
no problem. Bobcat,
I don't know about any dog.
No, not
I don't know
any
about
dog.
any dog.
Bobcat, I got it.
You got
That's a
bobcat.
stretch.
I got a bobcat.
Bobcat is fair. They're not that big.
I'm feeling less and less confident in my answers.
yeah. Yeah.
The more Andrew says he could do it, the less I think I can, because I don't think Andrew can. You know what I mean?
I could do it. I kill bobcat.
I don't think it's 100% of the time type thing.
Okay,
I think it's
95%,
you know,
whatever. There's going to be a weird
maybe
fluke that like
7 out of
trip
10.
and maybe like bites my neck, whatever. Sure.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
95%,
It's
I
so
got it.
hard to say.
It's locked in.
So hard to say.
For you,
For me, I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't know. I got
How do you
little-
kill a snake?
You just grab it.
Yeah, those
and then
are-
you just
those,
you just
those
grab
are
its head.
easy.
You catch the head.
No, yeah, the snake's not a problem. Now I might get bitten. I might die to the venom,
venom on it.
after.
But you already
But
got
I'm
the
killing
medal.
that snake.
Yeah, you
No,
already
I
got
already
the
won.
medal.
I already
It doesn't
won.
matter.
It's who dies first. And the
Yeah.
snake is dying first.
You're gonna get the antidote.
Yes,
because you killed him.
whether or not he's dying first.
Yeah.
That's
he
the
doesn't know
reward
he
for
doesn't know
winning.
he killed me.
Okay, so we kill snakes.
He doesn't know he killed me.
Okay.
I think anything in the water, I'm losing.
A cheetah is like when you say cheetah,
I could kill a kangaroo. I think I can kill a kangaroo.
See, those are harder to me than a bobcat.
They're built standing, so it's like if you just like juke it out, like
kangaroos are strong as fuck.
they're strong,
though.
but you juke it out, and they have legs, not like humans, but they have standing legs. That's something you can get. Like you dig your fucking
like a
hooks
leg
into.
kick all the time.
Well, you can just dig your feet like under their belly if you get behind him, and you can choke that bitch out because he can't squirm.
I feel like choking an animal out would be way harder than we're making it out to be. You think you just grab a kangaroo in a rear naked choke and you're good?
Well, I'm saying
I would probably
if I was
box
gonna
one
kill it,
first
if I was gonna
before
kill it, that's what I would do.
Is there like what is the esophagus? Is it like like ours is right here?
Right.
Is theirs the same way?
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
right there.
I would assume so.
You think
yeah.
so? I don't know how that works. I don't know.
You think it's like in
animal
the
anatomy.
back?
I don't know how animal anatomy works. I can't talk. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think a kangaroo is a problem at all.
I think I've got a kangaroo too.
Yeah,
It would be pretty cool to say that you went hands with the kangaroo and you won.
I
the
think that
death.
would be kind of fun to like box one because they always talk
Well,
about.
you saw.
know,
Have
like,
you seen the video of the guy that like squared up on a kangaroo
and he fucking
just
snuck a
rocked
right
him
hook,
with
and the dude was like this.
That's what I'm talking about.
He was the arms out like this, like shocked. Like, dude, this guy just fucked me up. It's easy.
That's exact. I feel like you do like one of like you miss their because they do their feet kicks.
That's all they are. Yeah,
so
the kicks.
you miss their feet kicks once or twice, and then
Okay, that's fair.
and then you punch him. And he's like, "What?" And then you like
You're like,
punch
yeah,
him one
you
more
just show
time.
dominance, and he's like, okay, I don't want
Swirl.
anything to do with this.
Swivel around him.
Okay, but there's
Choke
some
it.
animals that are designed to be like the predators, and there's some that kangaroos aren't predators.
I'm not picking those. I'm picking when I can win.
Okay.
Kangaroo, I'm killing for sure. Cheetah, I think I've got two. Their speed is like their main
They're
attribute.
so fast. You don't think they're just gonna
I'm-
get a hold of your neck?
No, they run fast. They don't. I mean, they're not.
That means they're quicks though. Still.
Maybe
What do you mean maybe?
if they're gonna jump at me, I'm ready for it. I'm throwing a forearm up for sure.
We got to look at like a video
don't-
from India with like
I
a
don't-
cheetah on the loose and see what that looks
yeah,
like.
I think that
'Cause-
we're underestimating animals'
Yeah.
potential.
That's
right?
what
have
I'm
to-
saying.
With the cheetah, you have to distinguish between, like you've been talking about, cage match and in the wild, because
It's a cage
I would say
match.
probably 70% of a cheetah's thing is the fact that they sneak up on their prey.
Okay, no, it's cage match. It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
head
cage
to
Cage
head.
match, like
Yeah.
It's head to head.
without that ability to sneak up on their prey, it's,
Winner gets 500 grand. It's a cage match
Yeah.
for sure. I'm killing a cheetah.
Sure gets 500 grand.
that's the only thing you have going for you.
Yeah.
is that
I'm
it
trying to
can't
think
sneak
what
up
I
on
could
you.
put my whole arm down their throat of that like would suffocate from that.
Just stick your arm down their throat.
Like I'm trying to think like
It's like one of the worst ways to ever.
but
like-
like you're losing an arm.
the what,
process.
what I'm saying though is like what if like that's what it takes to
No,
like,
you have to be
win.
willing to do
Whatever.
whatever it takes.
You're
it's
not gonna
life
like
or
come
death,
out
whatever it
pretty.
takes.
I'll lose whatever as long
As
as
I'm saying,
living.
like if you put your whole arm down something's throat and just like coddle with it until it fucking chokes.
That's my thing
Yeah.
with the forearm. I think animals aren't going to be like, oh, I have to change positions. They're going to hold on to my forearm till they die.
yeah, their brain turns off once they're biting. That's it.
Mhm. They're
bite,
going to hold
bite,
on.
bite the whole time. It's like you when you eat.
yeah,
I just don't know how strong.
yeah. I get that. That's what we share.
Eat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. So you got.
I've got better odds then. I'm getting the
Yeah.
mind of an
No,
animal.
you're primal as fuck. You can
Yeah.
definitely kill like a lot more than you think.
It's true. It's a good point.
No, it's true,
Thank
but
you.
we're so
Got you, dude.
we've gotten to a point where we don't do that anymore. You know, we're so domesticated. We don't. We go to work. We go buy our food at the fucking.
You ever heard
store.
of Liver King? He does simulated hunts
Okay,
all
well,
the
he's
time.
probably killing a lot more animals than we are.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
He's pretending he shoots him, and then he just
Yeah,
like,
probably.
I'm gonna eat this deer's
You
heart.
think you could take a wolf?
no, hell no. You're not taking.
That's
a wolf.
tough because wolves are big, but they're like a dog.
But wolves also rely on
Pack.
the pack. So
An individual wolf can still take down a fucking moose.
I don't have a wolf.
I'm not a moose.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not a
definitely
moose.
not a moose.
I can do push-ups.
Definitely
You know?
not a moose.
A moose can't do a push-up. He just yells a lot. He's got
You're
a big
not.
head.
I don't think it's possible to choke out a moose.
No.
So
Yeah.
how are you killing it?
I'm not. We're talking wolf here.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'd still go for the eyes on a moose.
You're not killing a moose.
You're
through
gonna
the
die
eyes.
to a moose. 100%. You're gonna die
Maybe.
to a moose. No, you are.
You're getting
The thing
stomped
is
out
like,
by a
look,
moose.
yeah.
yeah.
They're like
If-
1,000 pounds, like over 1,000 pounds.
Well, yeah. I'm not throwing up a moose.
And they're like 8 feet.
We're talking
plus.
wolf here, okay?
You're gonna die to a moose.
I might die to a moose.
You're definitely dying to a
And
moose.
if a wolf kills a moose, you're gonna die to a
But
wolf.
That is- that's very
if you,
fair.
if you
Very
think
fair.
about a moose, they run at you like a train, right? I'm very agile.
You're in a
so
cage.
agile. He's
I,
so
I
agile.
could turn on a dime.
You can't even
Yeah,
get
he's
onto
very
his back.
fast.
I don't need to get on his back. I'm throwing leg kicks. I'm snapping
To
his
a moose.
ankles.
Snack. Okay.
He's throwing leg kicks to a
What's
moose.
a moose gonna do with no legs? Think about it. He's gonna swing his head back and forth. No, I'm fucking killing a moose.
God, what a good argument.
It's a better point than I thought.
Yeah.
It's a better
Right?
point than I thought, for sure.
He's gonna charge me. I'm gonna step out the way. See ya. He takes
gonna
10
kick out
seconds
his
to
back
turn
leg.
around because he just ran to the cage.
But you already kicked that one.
His
of the
antlers are
legs.
stuck in the chain link
chain link
fence,
fence.
and I'm just fucking hacking at his leg. Boom, boom. Now he's weak. You know?
would
He's
think
limping.
you
Three
would-
legs.
You would really think that you have ever thrown a leg kick in your life with the way you talk
Yeah,
about
the way
it.
he talks.
You
But
would
he
really
would never
think
been in a
that's
fight.
Oh my god! Never thrown a leg.
He's
kick
thrown
in
one
his
leg
entire
kick in his
life.
life.
Trained. He
Probably.
does something.
Yeah.
because he's talking about throwing leg kicks like
Yeah.
this.
I'm going right at the joint. I'm fucking his moose leg up. And I'm taking the moose dub
Yeah.
for sure. I draw a line at water animals. I can't hold my breath very long.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't. Are you fighting in their element at this point? We're talking about a cage.
But you can't fight a whale on land, man.
Well, yeah, but
That's an easy dub. I just run because it can't move.
we're not fighting whales, man.
Just suffocate
We're
before
not gonna fight a
I don't
fucking
even have to
whale.
throw a punch at a whale, Bo. That's an easy dub. Come on, man. Like I'm not doing I'm not doing alligator.
Yeah, you're definitely not doing an
Not doing
alligator.
No.
You don't have an alligator. That's where you draw the line.
I mean, the only thing I could do is like tire him out. You know, I see everybody jump on his back. Whatever.
Yeah.
I could do that.
You could do that.
I could jump right on his back.
You're not. You can't penetrate his skin. You're not winning.
Bo, I've seen somebody put their whole head in an alligator and pull it out. No big deal. Those things are
Because they
fucking.
didn't close their mouth.
They're stupid. I'm killing an alligator, maybe. You know,
This is good.
I'm going for the eyes.
Yeah.
You know, you can't see me. What's he
Yeah.
gonna do? Just bite at the air? It doesn't matter. I'm killing him.
An alligator. Okay,
Maybe
that's fair.
That's like 50,
Out of water?
That's like 50,
Okay.
50. Yeah. Well, everybody always says, you know what they say.
What do they
Alligator
say,
out
Bo?
of water is like a fish out of water.
Yeah.
Easy kill.
What else do they say?
You know, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Uh huh.
What? There's
Yeah.
anything else?
Yeah, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. You know, they say a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. You know, but you know, I'm just trying to make it out here. I could probably kill an alligator. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
The animal conversation is just difficult. I feel like it's a 50-50 in a lot of scenarios.
If there was a test question, I'm putting a large cat on that answer.
Okay, I like that.
I don't know what's
don't-
bigger, a cougar or a mountain lion or a
You
cheetah.
don't have a leopard. That's for
no,
sure.
No. We're yeah.
What kind of
we need to
leopard?
start
You
low,
don't have a
work
leopard.
our way
Leopard
up.
and cheetahs are very similar.
No, they're not.
What kind of leopard are we talking?
Leopards are basically lions without the fucking hair. That's what a leopard is.
You're not killing.
I
a
think you're
leopard.
thinking of jaguars.
They're pretty similar.
Leopards are kind of small. I think, right?
You're not killing a leopard.
I'm pretty sure leopards eat.
Chill out there.
So
crocodiles.
cheetahs are givable, but now a leopard is no fucking way.
No shot.
What's the difference between a leopard and a cheetah?
Like, what does a cheetah kill though in the wild?
Cheetahs kill like antelopes.
A helpless
They don't kill.
deer.
Yeah, they kill helpless animals.
Right.
Leopards are predators.
They kill
You're not killing
alligators.
a
They
leopard.
kill rats.
No, they don't. They don't
No,
kill
yeah.
rats.
You're
And
not.
I
killing a
hate
leopard.
rats.
They'd have no problem killing you, dude.
You're not. Yeah.
I think there'd be a little bit of a problem. Like, damn, my eyes are gone. I can't see. You know? I'm going for the eyes every time. I mean, even shark. I mean, be able to take a shark, to
No,
be
I don't
honest.
think
They
you
say
take a
go for
shark.
the eyes and the shark, and they're done.
You're not killing it. You're just blinding it
It's
to where
leaving.
you go for the eyes that it leaves.
It's leaving.
But if the shark knows he has to kill you, then he's gonna kill you.
Shark doesn't know that. He can't even read a book. I can read like 10 books.
Have you though? How many books have you
Honestly,
read in your
probably
life?
close.
fucking hate
No, probably only because of school. On my own, I've read like 3 books.
3
like,
books.
for quote unquote fun, whatever you want to call it. I'd kill a leopard, I think.
Leopard is not happening, but we'll give you that.
Not
Just
100% of the time, but
You're an elite specimen. You really are.
I'm a super athlete.
Yes, you're the 1%.
One out of
athletes.
10 though,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say I can kill a leopard because it's true. If I could, I got 10 lives. I'm killing a leopard once. Hey, I killed a leopard,
Maybe
right?
that's fair.
Or no?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think 1
If
out of 10. I
you
think 0
sparred-
out of 10, 0 out of 100.
If
Yeah.
you sparred Mike Tyson 20 times and you beat him
No
once,
shot. I
you're
never
not.
beat him
no,
once.
You're
nobody's
not- you're
beating Mike
not-
Tyson here.
Okay, this is an example, Bo. Please understand this.
Okay, so what's your
If
what's
you
your
beat
argument?
him once,
Right.
are you gonna tell people you beat Mike Tyson? Yes or no?
You just said those 1 out of 10 times you'll kill a leopard. You just asked me if 1 out of 20 times would I beat Mike Tyson.
No.
And the answer is no.
No.
100.
Prime Mike Tyson, you're not.
1,000.
Okay.
The worst part about it is
Numbers-
he probably believes he can
does.
step in the ring with Mike Tyson and take 1 out of 20. He believes that.
He's gonna be tired of 20 rounds.
No,
this-
it's not
this-
like that.
this
It's, you're going to prime
This is the
Mike
craziest
Tyson and
part.
you're.
Is Mike
This guy
Tyson
is-
fought what, like 50 of the heavyweights,
We're talking
beat, like,
250-pound men.
45 of them.
250-pound men.
I'm built
Drew's
different.
Not 170-pound average size male.
165.
Yes, 165.
I shattered that plateau. Okay, you saw me touching 185 out in Ohio.
175, and you shot right back down when you got home.
He's ridiculous.
Let off the gas. You left off the gas.
Ridiculous.
It's whatever.
Stupid.
Mike Tyson would never let off the gas.
Numbers are important. Okay, I'm saying
It would never
if
happen.
you ever beat Mike Tyson, you would tell people, "Hey, I beat Mike Tyson."
You're saying if. You're asking.
It wouldn't
It's
happen.
not if I would ever.
I'm never going to
Would
fight
I
a cheetah
ever?
in a cage.
And
That's what I'm
if
getting
you
at.
did,
You
maybe cheetah, maybe win, maybe win once.
That's what I'm saying.
Cheetah's
That's all I need.
Leopard never winning.
Run it through Deadliest Warrior.
Right.
I'm taking one round, even if it's 1,000.
It's
I'm
gonna
taking
be. It's gonna be a trillion.
one round. Doesn't matter. I'm beating a cheetah.
And he choked on your fucking ripped off arm. he was just taking a lunch break, and he just choked on a bone.
A win's a win. A win is a win.
A win is a win. A win is a win.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Let's change this. You got
whatever.
any other topics
I'm
you want to
putting
talk about?
leopard. Putting leopard.
I'm
down.
saying I like the cheetah. I think a cheetah's like, am I winning every time? No. But do I think I could win
I
Run
got
through
a,
a
simulation.
decent amount of times?
I got
Maybe.
a couple. And this ties into what we talked about first. Like, Beau is freshly in and out of a relationship. I don't even know what's going on.
Right.
They're in really deep though. They're madly in love.
Madly in love.
They've been in it for a while.
I mean, I don't know how she feels. I hope she feels the same way.
Well,
I think she does.
You're gonna think the same regardless. It doesn't matter. But
I see like Beau as like a little boy in like pajama pants. You know what I mean? Like dealing with like a 40-year-old.
just going like this.
Like,
Like,
yeah.
please hug me.
Just like with his hands over it, like just like
Just shy.
whenever you want me, mom. You know what I mean? It's okay if you don't love me. I love you.
You're like an orphan that needs a family. Is what he's getting at. Oh, that's tough.
That's just what I feel, though. That's
That's
not what
fucked
it
up.
is.
I don't see it that way, but that's okay. Look, it's fine.
No, we were talking about how like different it is being single versus relationship, and how the grass is always greener on the other side. Always, doesn't matter.
I don't know what that means.
You gotta remind me of this.
So like when you're single, you're like, damn, like I wish I had somebody that like would go to the store with me because I don't want to do it by myself.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're with somebody, sometimes it's like,
I just want to be by the store by my fucking
it's
self.
like,
right
fuck,
now.
dude, I want to do every single thing with you. But then when that's gone, you're like, damn,
Damn, I want
I
somebody to-
wish I had somebody to do every stupid fucking thing with me. And with you, I mean, you haven't really experienced the other side yet, but
I've been alone my whole life.
Logan and I understand that it's very much that way. The grass is always greener on the other side.
It's true. I actually talked to my girlfriend about this.
Mm-hmm.
She was asking me like, how do I feel that I haven't really dated? And like,
You tell her that's all you do?
no, the dated as far as just like going on dates and like maybe hooking up with somebody once
Oh,
or
okay,
twice
okay.
and just dipping out. Not really ever getting a relationship. And I was like, Andrew and we had just talked about that. I was like, you know what's funny? Me and Drew just talked about this. And what happens is you can be like, it can go either way. Like you could be like the guy, you could be Beau, where
Ugly?
like you could be ugly. It could just not be going your way.
I'm getting there. I'm getting old.
But like really, like you could be the guy where it's like, hey, like I really like you and I hope you like me. But this is not like about you. This is what
Please, baby
this is
girl,
what,
go on
this
a
is
date
what
with
Nicole
me.
and I were talking about. It's just basically like you could be like, I really like you, you really like me, but like they just don't like care as much as you, and that sucks. And then on the other side of it, you could be like, I don't really care that much, but they really care about me. You know what I'm saying? Like it can go either way. And when you're dating, you don't know what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can just basically get into something where it's like you're opening yourself up to like a million fucking options. So it's like it's a give and take. Like the first 3 weeks will always be sick.
Yeah,
You can-
those are the best.
You will always
It's
always
brand new.
love it.
Sex
no matter
all the
who
time.
it is.
Yep.
It will be the best.
You're gonna only find the best.
It's like you love them. You love them after 3 weeks, 100%.
Yeah. And that's, I mean,
It's what it is, though.
yeah.
It's really like, listen, like you're idealizing yourself to somebody. You're just basically showing them like the best parts of you. Life's not that serious.
That's all you get.
You're basically only having sex the whole time.
Yep.
You don't really have to talk about, like, you can talk about, like, oh my God, like, I just feel this way about, like, the world sometimes. And, like, oh my God, I get that. Yeah. And you're like, this is, they
She
get
gets me.
They get me. Oh my God. And then, like, you know,
Then something comes down the road and you're like, wait,
I thought
she
you got
doesn't.
I thought you got me.
Yeah. Wait a second, you're a bitch. You know? I fucking hate you. You know? And that's
That's what
you'll get there, man.
I don't think I'm gonna get there. Fuck you
that's
guys.
what it is, though. That's what it is. So
it's just how it goes.
Dating's so fun because.
But there's got to be a woman out there that's you're not gonna feel that way about.
It's true.
You know
think
what I mean?
so?
Yes. So it's terrible to go into the mindset with, oh, I'm gonna get to that point. No, well, I'm gonna go into the mindset with it's gonna be great. If it isn't, then my heart's gonna get broke, and that's fine.
He thinks it's a mindset game.
What I'm.
he thinks, dude. He's like, oh, she's happy. I'm happy. That's it. We're done. We're happy.
Well, if
it's
I'm
okay.
happy, she's happy.
Everything's
then we're
okay.
good.
He doesn't understand, dude. He doesn't get it. He does not get it.
Listen, I don't agree with Drew a lot. I don't agree with him a lot, but
He doesn't fucking. He doesn't understand anything. He really doesn't get it, dude. It can't get. No, this is how it's always gonna be.
It's only gonna get better.
I'm not
It's
saying
literally
that
that's
it
it.
can't get-
I'm only gonna know her more. We're only gonna have more and more sex. I'm never gonna get tired of her.
I think it's gonna get harder, but that's okay.
It's only gonna be perfect. We're already 5 weeks into this. I know everything about her. What could go wrong? You know,
That is such a bad mindset to have, though.
It's not a bad mindset.
It's not
It's
a
a
mindset.
terrible-
It's not a mindset.
it's not. It's reality.
what
man.
happens.
Snap into it. There you go.
Okay, but
Take the buttons off your eyes, Beau. We are in real life, big dog. Okay? And I look, I understand. I've been in that fairy tale too, dude. I was 15, 8 years ago. I get it. I've been in your shoes, dude.
stop trying to bring me down right now, man. Stop trying to bring me
dude.
down. He's just mad that I found somebody that's great for me, and
Logan,
he's a little jealous.
Logan,
No,
you've
He's
been
a
here.
little envious.
That's what I'm
15,
saying. Though.
right?
He's not like joking. Like he's 100%. Like
You guys
not-
are both in committed relationships.
No, I know, but like that's like
It's not our first one.
that's
That's what we're telling you.
no. But he's not saying your relationship's doomed to fail. What he's saying is
Correct.
like if you are in like you date enough times, this is what's going to happen.
You understand how it goes.
get the
I'm
game.
different. I'm different.
He's different. He's different. He's 1 in 7 billion.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
crazy.
Exactly.
I've been 15 before, dude.
There's-
Like, oh my
look,
god, I can't believe the
If
first
there's
girl
one
I've
in 7
ever
billion,
met.
there's got to be one.
This is the thing, though. What you're saying, Beau, you could be 100% right. I just got back from I golfed with this guy who married his wife 48 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. It's possible.
But like what they had that connected them was like the same idea, like Carter. They had like a Carter relationship
okay.
where it's like super Christian, but like that's not like that is their whole thing for sure. But like that's like what binds them.
Okay.
Like no matter what, it's like yo, like we got married after 3 weeks, or like their third date they got married,
That's crazy.
and they've been together for 48 years.
Okay, that's awesome.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and shit happens. He's like, listen, it's gonna get hard. Things are gonna get tough, but you just can't quit. That's his whole.
I like this guy.
Love him.
Like this
Love
guy.
this guy.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
I
But
hang
it's
out
like,
with him more and Andrew less.
if you can do that, but it's like you both have to be there.
no,
You
yeah.
have to remember too, you're not this guy. Like it's a little bit
He had
different.
a lot of girlfriends,
Yeah.
He had a lot of girlfriends he knew.
And it would be crazy if your number one was the one,
Maybe it's crazy. I don't know. Fuck you, man.
It might be
Again,
crazy.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that it's not, but I'm saying
You're basically implying that it's
it's
not.
it's not impossible at all.
He's
It is
implying that it's not. And this is the
impossible at
negative energy I keep getting. And then I talk to him, and then I go talk to my girl, and then that's why we get in an argument.
You're bringing in the bad
yeah,
vibes.
I'm bringing in the fucking bad
the
energy.
problem is he agrees
what's
with what
going
I
on
say.
here.
Internally, he's like, yo, okay.
But
He's great at convincing
this-
people of his point.
It
He's
kind
explained
of
this a lot.
it makes sense.
He's explained this a lot. He's great at getting people to agree with him.
What his but what he's saying though is not like you. He's just explaining life.
Yeah.
the 99% of how the world works.
It
you
is.
know what I mean?
It is very. It's like at least.
You're the 1% though, no?
Yes.
Exactly.
And even I fell victim to the game of dating, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The best of the best is in this shithole of dating. You got to go through a bunch of shit to understand.
That's fair.
Even
That's what
you
he's
know
saying.
your top idol Drake. What does he say? He had to be with a lot of women to have this kid. He understands the game. You got to try out the shit ones, Beau. I'm not saying it's a shit one at all. Please understand that. But I'm just saying.
You're basically implying it, and I'm taking
He
it
is.
a little offensive.
I'm
to be
not
honest. He is
implying it,
implying
okay?
He doesn't
I
want me
met-
to be happy yet.
I met her.
He doesn't want me to be happy.
the whole.
That's
point,
true. But I don't want her to be unhappy. If she could be like, dude, I fucking hate Beau. I can't wait for this to end. And you are a little sad. Sure. Why not?
That's okay.
That's
I'm
okay.
okay
You,
with that.
you deserve that.
I'm okay with
You
that.
deserve that much. But
Do I though?
if it does happen, I don't want to get.
I think, okay, I got it. I figured out what Drew's trying to do. He's just trying to prep you for what could happen.
Exactly.
Not that what he thinks is going to happen, but I think he's just basically saying, like, from his experience and what we've actually talked about.
Don't break your world when it happens. Be like, oh, okay, I knew this was like a possibility.
Not that it's going to happen,
but don't
even close to the
you
future.
think that having that in the back of your head is setting you up for
It is,
failure?
100%. Take it from me.
Because that was setting me up for failure
me.
when we talked this last week, and I set myself up for failure.
When I had the mindset of, like, relationships can't end, they don't end. Because, like, my parents were married at fucking 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I had the same thing.
so, like, I was like, oh, like, when you marry somebody, you're with them for, like, when you meet the right person and you have a really good connection with them, you never leave it.
I had that same thing.
That's my thought.
Yeah, that's how I was.
So it's like, I'm like, you just never let go of that because when you find it, that's the one time that you're probably going to find it. I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
That's how I grew up.
I grew up like that though. So it's like, and then things happen, you know, these things happen.
I'm so sorry.
these things happen. And then you're like, oh shit. Okay. That's not real.
How was that for you? What was like the month after with your first?
Oh,
How difficult was that?
So like, cause that's
you
the
don't.
thing.
You don't have to talk about this.
I know, but it wasn't.
For me, you need to talk about it.
So it wasn't a month thing. It was like you're kind of talking to them still. Like when you break up with someone,
Yeah.
it's never really a breakup. Like until it is.
Yeah.
So usually like a breakup takes like 4 months to like really be done.
That's like so accurate.
You get like
3-4 months of like, damn, I miss you, but is it worth
that's what it is.
wanting to kill myself every day to like try to get you back?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
100%.
exactly. So
That's how it
breakups and like you guys are both missing each other because you guys were both like if you say you're in a 3-year relationship, you've been with that person almost every day for 3 years.
Yeah.
Now you're like, okay, now I got to figure it out. But they're feeling the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh shit, this was my idea, but I still
Don't feel
miss that person all the time. So like the breakup takes 4 months basically to like you're still talking, still meeting up, still like talking almost not every day, but like a couple times a week at least because you go 2 or 3 days, you're like
You miss him.
you miss them.
Yeah.
But then when it really happens and it's like really over, you usually hate them by that point.
Really?
Well, yeah, because they did that to me.
If they did that
That's
to
how it
you,
works.
or like say you did that to them, but like either way, like the next 4 months is not the relationship you were just in. The relationship you were just in was great, and like you had your ups and downs, but you guys were fucking committed. The next 4 months is like, oh, I could leave you at any time, and you both feel that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird, but like once that happens, that's like when my like rebound took like a year and a half. Because like my breakup didn't happen for 4 or 5
crazy.
months.
But I mean, you dated her for what, 5-6 years?
Something like that.
So yeah.
So but like
probably more than that.
something like that. And it just like, but like, yeah, for me, it was like basically like the illusion of you meet the one person, you think that's the one person.
Mhm.
Like you still believe that
Oh, you still believe
for
it?
a while
Yeah.
until then you realize it's not real. And then you're like, oh, fuck. What do I do now? And then you like, okay, I guess I got to date someone. And then you date
I got to
them, and you're like,
replace this hole.
yeah. So eventually you date somebody and you're like, I hate this fucking person. Like, next. And then you date
Yep.
someone else like, this person's better. Like, I guess this person's better.
But it's not her.
But it's not her. It's just like, it's not like, now you know this could end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this shit's not actually.
I don't have that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
You actually know, like, oh, even the best thing that I thought I had ended. So now that I know anything can end. So that's kind of where Drew's coming from, where I'm coming from, where we both are like, yeah, dude, some of the good
So
shit.
you're just taking out your sadness on me is what I'm hearing.
No.
Well, I know this from Logan because when
It's not true.
when Logan, you know, he had like a bit of a stumble, you know, through his life, whatever.
He had a little rough patch for
it
a little while.
it fucked me up too, you
Yeah.
know, because whatever Logan did, I had to do. And Logan like was not fun. For like dude, almost like 2 years, I want to say. I was like, man, I gotta fucking hang out with Logan tonight. That means
And like
that means I gotta wear these dumb clothes, I gotta listen to some shitty music, and I have to like just be sad. But that's fine because Logan's gonna be there, you know, and that's how it was. And I don't want to do that again. So that's why I'm trying to prep you. Like, hey, dude, this is an option. Don't like fucking play into it. Like, oh, you know, well, is this gonna happen? Like, is this over?
we
like,
forever?
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
or not.
when it happens, don't get fucking blindsided like, oh my God, that I can't believe this happened. You know what I mean? Like, Logan was like, dude, this is all I've ever known. This is my girl, 15 years is all I've ever known. Gone. Gone. Forever.
Like dust in the wind.
So you're afraid to lose me is what you're saying. You're afraid to go through this
lose
whole...
No.
To the dark.
No, not to lose you. I feel like that's coming. Like, I mean, this girl is taking you away from me almost indefinitely, and it's been a month.
That's not true.
So it's like, I just don't want to deal with the bullshit of like, fuck.
Me moving has taken ourselves away from each other. That's what's gone on.
No, Beau's so sad all the time. I hang out with him and I'm sad. I don't want to deal with that.
Not true.
I didn't make you sad.
Logan, you made me sad.
Well, at least you felt something.
Bad.
At least you could kind of.
Could you tell though?
No.
Yeah. See?
No. Because that's the thing is like.
Did I feel it then?
I didn't. No.
There we go.
My whole thing with like when I was like not talking to Drew basically during that, or like if I was, it was just like, dude, like life's not fuck. Like I was like a 40-year-old man who just like was like lost to
his
life.
family.
You know what I mean? It's like,
what do I have to live for?
you don't fucking get it. like, that was me. Like I chain smoked with your brother like at like 18.
Yeah. Dude, I remember you were at my house.
No, me and Matt. I just used to like me and Matt would just drive around together and smoke cigarettes.
No way.
Yeah, because like I was just like, dude,
You're just
like,
in that.
In the gen.
What the fuck else am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, he knew that like I didn't smoke and I wasn't.
and the other thing is Drew seeing me like, basically what happened was like I actually looked this up too. I was a sports kid throughout my whole life.
Okay.
So then sports ends, relationship ends.
So now you're like
My identity's gone.
gone.
Like I don't have a real identity.
Okay.
No jock, no high school sweetheart.
Nothing.
What am I?
That is true. I never
Exactly.
thought of it like that.
I looked that up today actually in the
never
car.
thought of it like that.
Because
You
like
really
I saw
lost.
sports kids
Yeah.
in the gym, and I was like, man, like I wonder if they lose, like what, like how do they recover? 'Cause
Yeah.
I wonder if that had anything to do with what I was going through. So sports people lose their identity, like they have like a real like trouble with like finding themselves after sports. So like that happened to me at the same
And
time
you lost
everything
your girl.
else happened.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm talking to Drew.
He didn't lose her, man. She lost him. Come
That
on,
is
dude.
true.
That's
That's
fair.
Come on,
That
man.
is fair.
Thanks, man.
You needed that.
Thanks,
That was
man.
good.
I got you, dude.
Yeah.
When it
But,
counts.
what happened? Oh, but basically like with the sports thing. So yeah, it's basically I didn't have an identity, and like I'm trying to figure out who I am. Like I had this such staunch set of rules for myself, like from the time I was like 15 to like 19, and that all went away at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, now like that shit didn't work, so might as well just try whatever the fuck's going on. So I'm like trying like drugs a little bit,
Oh,
trying not that much.
A lot.
A lot.
Like
No,
I'm gonna say a lot.
But like this is what I'm saying is like kids in our high school were taking acid like daily. I was just doing drugs like every 2 months, just trying something different.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that
Trying
much.
to find yourself.
Just trying
Yeah.
shit because I've never tried anything.
That's fair.
But like Drew is not that guy, and he sees me doing it. He's like,
I'm never.
Oh no,
sober.
yeah. He
so he was basically like, Logan, like you're going down the wrong path. Things are going wrong for you. Like,
yeah, dude.
you
I don't
gotta-
want to see you die.
You gotta. I'm doing mushrooms. I'm not gonna die.
That was one of them.
you did pass out and break
Flooded your
water.
house.
Whatever,
You
dude.
flooded your entire house.
Mom doesn't know about that, dude.
Mom's not gonna listen to this. I
She's not
blocked
gonna
her.
listen to this. Yeah, okay.
Don't worry
Oh,
about
that
it.
is true.
I got
Yeah.
you, dude.
Looks, good looks.
I care about you.
So yeah, but I was just doing drugs and like trying shit. And like Drew's not having it. It's like, dude, I'm finding myself right now. I can't deal with like this.
The negative energy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not negative.
I'm already too down to like have like someone tell me what to do right now because like no one knows what the fuck to do. That was like where I was at.
I think it's negative in his connotation.
No, not even negative. You're trying to be a good friend, but like what my whole thing was is like, Drew, you've never tried anything, so you can't tell me not to try anything.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
fair.
Until you've tried it and said, "Oh, this is really bad," you can't do it. You can't tell me what's bad and can't do.
That's fair. You should hit that vape right now, actually,
Yeah, I should.
or just
try
grab
it.
it from him and then give it to me.
I got you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get a good one for a ghost. No worries.
You know what I'm saying though?
No, I feel you.
So that's where I was at. But yeah, it was 2 years of just kind of trying to figure what the fuck's going on.
Basically, Beau, what we're saying is don't get so invested that you lose sense of reality.
Or
But at the
yourself.
same, yes.
Or yourself. Just don't lose who you are.
I mean, Logan
Okay,
went through
that's
like
fair.
3 personalities trying
like
to figure
that.
out what happened,
That's
right?
true. It's actually 100% true.
I can't imagine that happens to me just because I've
Well,
already
you've never
developed
done
who I
it.
am
That's
as a
the
person.
problem. If you've
How am I
never
going to
been
change
through
who I am
it,
as a person at 27 years old?
Hear me out. Let me tell you. My sister went through some shit.
tell them.
So my sister did what my parents did. They got married, like married her high school sweetheart, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Never, ever, ever tried any. She was just like, nah, I'm going to like devote my life to like being the best mom I can be, being the best wife I can be. That's my identity. When she's still a mom, but like when the wife thing went away, she's like, holy fuck, at like 30 something. So she's like now going through all the things I went through at 18, at 30.
Yeah, but she was in love from when she was a kid.
I agree. I'm not saying that's going to happen to you, but I'm
You're,
saying
you're a
had
kid mentally.
27 years to figure out who the fuck I am.
I agree. I'm not saying
You
you're
don't
not
know,
going to
though.
lose
I really
yourself.
don't.
You don't know.
You're not going to go like you're not going to do that. But like you said, how can you do it at 27? It can happen to the guy at 45 who's drinking at the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that can happen to anybody.
You don't know who you are because you haven't dealt with a lot of shit, especially like relationship wise. Like
That's
this is
true.
like your first like real thing.
This isn't going to break you
Which-
at all. We're just talking. This started as just us talking about like what's greener on the other side,
Yeah.
and like
I don't know
how
how it got here.
how
Yeah, that is true. I don't know how the fuck we went.
And I still
went
don't
down
really
this.
understand that. I don't know what you were trying to
So
say.
you'll
Or what
understand-
you wanted us to talk about.
Once you're like in a relationship for a while and you see like, you know, your friends that are like going out, whatever, and they don't have like any like worries.
okay,
You're like,
okay,
oh
I
damn,
see
like
that. When you're
I
in the
wish I was
okay.
out, you know, a little bit like hanging
I
out.
see what you're saying.
But then
When
like
you have something, you always see the other side of
yes,
it. and
when
you're
you
like,
go
okay,
out,
that
you're
looks
like,
more
fuck,
fun.
man, like this shit
Yeah.
sucks. I wish I could just stay home and
Be-
hang out with the same girl.
So then,
and
what are you
just
supposed to do at that point?
you got it. So there's a saying. I don't know who said it, but it was basically like
absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
a penny saved is a penny earned.
Bingo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not the saying. It was you're gonna regret it if you do, and you're gonna regret it if you don't. So it's kind of just picking
So
out which
basically,
side.
life fucking sucks. Is what you're
Yes.
saying.
So it's like basically just kind
I've
of
been on that vibe lately.
honestly, like my whole point. I talked to Nicole about it. She gave me really good perspective. She's like, I went on a lot of dates. Like I like went on like multiple dates just one time, where it's like, yep, nope,
No, not it.
not it.
Mhm.
Next, and then we started dating. She's like, nope,
Yep, this
not
is
letting
it.
not letting go
Yeah.
of this one.
Thanks to us.
Not letting go of this one. Do you know what I mean though? Like, so it's like going on all those dates and like sifting through the pile. You're like, this one's worth fighting for.
Okay.
So it's kind
Yeah.
of like, and like taking her like advice on it, I was like, yeah, like you could be on a lot of really shitty, like we've dated a couple shitty girls. So it's like, yeah, like dating could just be that 95% of the time.
That's the point. You
know what I
literally
mean?
a tryout.
Yeah.
That's what a tryout is. You know what I mean? So
So it's like, you're not just remind yourself of that. That's what I would say when
Mhm.
like, you're like, oh man, I wish I was just fucking
I feel like this is like a therapy
hanging
session.
out.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
you
that it's
just-
gotten to this point.
you have to
You know?
remember that
We're supposed to
it's-
be like light and have some fun here, and
we're having fun. You're the one that's like, fuck, like what do I do?
no, I know what I'm gonna do.
we're just
We're
trying
not
to tell you
sweating.
it's
oh, I'm good. Yeah,
it's
I know what
it's
I
not
want.
black and white is what we're trying to tell you.
That's
like
fair.
there's a lot of, you know, variables and gray space of
This is what Drew and I talk about.
Carter,
all
they're
day.
giving like I'm
Yeah.
taking advice from a 21-year-old right now. 20-year-old.
who?
You.
I'm about to be 24.
You're 23.
Yeah,
but he's kind of like 20.
He's basically 20 years
Hey,
old.
give me
That's what I'm saying.
20.
You guys want to call me old? You're young.
That's
And I don't
fine.
know what that says about me
take
because
that.
I hang out with you guys.
I'm giving.
Fine,
You're a
nothing.
pedophile.
I feel like
Yes.
I'm giving good insight.
Yeah, no,
Can't
100%
lump
you are.
me into this.
Okay, that's fair.
He's trying to set you up for failure because he wants you back.
Yes,
That's
that's
what
exactly
he's
what he
trying to do.
wants.
He
Look,
you
I
back.
promise that's not true.
He wants you back.
He's
promise
the
it's not
jealous
true.
ex.
Listen,
you know?
he's not. He doesn't
No
just
X.
want you back.
No X. You've
It's-
never made me
Hey,
finish.
listen. It's 30%. It's 30% of that.
Okay.
I feel like 70% of advice. He doesn't give it right, but it's true.
It's like, okay, there's
you know what I'm
truth in
saying?
it. Okay,
there's
that's
a lot
fair.
of truth in what he's saying. The way it comes out,
It's a little
I-
shitty.
I hate it too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
like it either. But
I don't make it sound like, oh yeah, I want to do that. But when it happens, you're like, oh fuck. Okay, I kind of see what he said then. I think that's what it is. I don't like to sugarcoat shit. I don't beat around the bush.
I don't.
It's
I
not like,
also-
oh man, she looks different.
I also think
She's ugly.
I also think
That's what it is.
partially.
Be honest.
No, this is what I'm saying. Partially, I think you also only think with your brain.
What am I supposed
No,
to
yeah,
do?
he is
You know what
not
I'm
the
saying?
person that can
He's
take a
not-
step back and see something from another
He doesn't
person's
try to see
perspective.
the other perspective.
What
He-
was that?
I have no idea. Keys? Oh, somebody's getting a phone call.
I think it's my phone.
Jesus Christ, that scared the
Scared
fuck
me
out
too.
of me. Yeah.
But I think that's the hard part when you get advice from him is like, listen, this is the only way.
This is how it goes.
Not like, okay, listen, there's points here and there.
Yeah.
You're fair here, they're fair there.
Well, that's on you guys. You know, you got to take like analytical notes and be
I'm
like,
learning.
okay,
I'm learning.
I'll take this, this, and this.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
But the whole part where he says,
you got it,
fuck
yeah.
you, dumb bitch, don't add that in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's me. That's an outside view
That's you.
trying to give inside advice, and that's what's hard.
Yeah. You got to pick just the nuggets. That you like
okay,
what
that's
he's
fair.
saying.
I like that.
Because for Beau, he's in it. Like, dude, I love this fucking girl. To me, she's Beau's girl. I don't love her.
You don't care.
I don't care. I see what's on the outside.
You see,
Beau's jaded. Like, oh shit,
you know
she
what he's
spit on
like?
me, but I love her.
you know what he's like? He's like a war guy. He's like a general where it's like, listen,
At ease.
troops are going to die. Send them in.
Yeah, send him in.
We're like, listen, let's try to figure out a way that we could talk this out. We'll negotiate trade options, something like that. We're the guy who doesn't want people to die.
Yeah.
He's like, people are going to die.
People are going to die.
They're
and
going
that's okay.
to, though.
Yeah.
The problem is
part of the
they're going to
process.
either way. Whichever way you guys go.
We like to avoid it. We like to try to figure out if there's an option around it.
But you can't. Look, you guys can play what you want. I'm a realist. You know, I understand reality.
You understand reality.
Correct.
He does, and it's his reality that he
Only-
understands.
he understands
exactly.
his
He understands
reality.
reality from
His
point of view,
and it's
no
right.
one else.
It's
He-
right
he
every
could beat
time.
Mike Tyson
100%
in
of
a
the time,
fight.
it's right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
He would win
Soldiers-
1 out of 20.
Yeah. 1 out of 20 times.
I'm killing a leopard. Doesn't matter how many times it takes. I'm going to do
Leopard,
it.
Mike Tyson,
knock
it
it
doesn't
down.
matter.
Yep. Easy.
1 out of 20.
Mhm.
You'll figure it out.
Mhm. Bottom line is, okay, Beau, keep your brain on,
Okay.
heart on too, but not, you know, completely heart. All right? That's what I'm saying. That's it.
That's a good point.
Okay,
Yeah,
I appreciate
That's a
that,
good
man.
point.
Just don't get too lost in 1 month love. Okay, we've been there.
1 month in
We've been
a couple
there.
weeks.
We've been there.
We-
Okay, that's all right.
See, I didn't like where you're going with it, but I like where you ended with it.
Okay,
I like
we can
that.
end it right there. That's
a good
perfect.
That's how I try to send shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
We can wrap it up
Carter,
there.
Carter's gonna take us out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, big
well,
dog.
Just thanks for tuning in this week. We know it's been a couple weeks since we recorded last. We've got busy schedules. We're trying to get episodes to you guys consistently. The Patreon will be up when this episode is posted. It'll be $1 a month. As of right now, it'll only include the extra recordings around what we cut out. So it'll just be
And to
kind
support
of
us too.
shooting
So
the
it's like a way to
shit,
support us.
talking. Yeah, I mean, you guys will support us. We're looking at getting some more mic stands and different things like that. But yeah, so thanks for watching.